I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and it's starting to feel good. Whoa, 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 walking on sunshine. Oh, I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, and putting my pants on. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, April 3rd, 2014. I'm Jeffrey G, and this is Dutchman. He's got his back to me. Really quickly, I'm making a pillow. I put the fabric over it now. I'm putting the fabric over on it because it's easier to paint on. So you'll see this complete tomorrow. And I got a ladybug print and a cow print. I'm going to put pictures on them. Alrighty, how is everyone today? I'm out of breath. Need to quit smoking. I did see a commercial that actually scared me, so I'm going to try very soon. So, as we all know, I went for my injections yesterday, and the driver, Peter, picked me up. We went all the way to Boca Raton. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, and we get there. They take my blood pressure. The doctor comes in, and he goes, "Oh, I'm not doing any injections today." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" Like, I took off from work. It was hard to switch around my schedule. And he's a pompous asshole. He goes, "How much are those sunglasses? $1 or $2?" And I go, "1." But anyways, he wants to do a procedure, but I have to be sedated, and it's basically a nerve block. Well, he goes in 6 different times on my neck and burns the top of the nerves instead of going into the joints. And it's supposed to last like up to a year, but you're in pain for about like 2 weeks, and it doesn't kick in until 4 weeks. But I called my lawyer, who is now responsive to my case and is, keeping on track, said, I'm not telling you to do it or not to do it, but it will definitely improve your case. So I'm doing it. I don't know if it's next Wednesday or the Wednesday after. I'll keep you posted. Brooke Charvet took a field sobriety test. This is G-Spot News, by the way. After she crashed her Maserati and caused a mass crash-up in Calabasas yesterday. They probably thought she was depressed because she didn't get asked to host Dancing with the Stars for its 18th season. But dang, the LAPD think everyone's drunk nowadays. So Russia's Vladimir Putin finalized his divorce after he was married for 30 years. And Ray J lost his poor 1.5-year-old Maltese. It got out of his gated community in San Fernando Valley, California. He was out all day yesterday in the rain, and he has to work today. He's offering a reward, and he has a search team out. And could you please watch Farah Abraham's music video called Blowin', if you want a good laugh? I mean, this is sad that she's got a career, kind of, and I don't. That's why I'm a little depressed. But, in other news, more Americans let go of their middle-class status. That's the economy. And according to a new poll on Wednesday, this is good news, marijuana legalization in the U.S. seems inevitable to its 3/4 of Americans, whether they support it or not. So hopefully this poll, people will legalize it. The state's highest court in Pennsylvania denied the appeal and not review of Jerry Sandusky's child molestation conviction, former Penn State assistant football coach. He's disgusting. President Obama says he was heartbroken over the Fort Hood shootings, armored base in Texas, 14 injured, and the shooter dead. And Rob Kardashian sent out a troubling tweet the other day while the rest of his famous family was vacationing in Thailand. His tweet read, "No one will ever understand how much it hurts." Could you be more specific, Rob? Because I can probably help you, because I've probably been through it, because I go through everything. God. And how rude, Kris Jenner. Your son's like in depression and you're off in Thailand. I blame you. And don't be worried about acne anymore, because singer-songwriter Lorde, who's 17 years old, Instagrammed a picture of her acne face with acne cream on it. So don't be stressed about your skin. 'Cause I will never be royal. It's not in my blood. So from scheduling a physical or planning your will, don't wait to tackle these nagging tasks. 7 problems you can't put off anymore. Number 7, filling out a will. No one likes to think about their own death, but it's good to fill out a will so it will cause less family problems. And you should do that when you're in your 30s. Number 6, broken electronics, but you still use it because it's a minor error. Chances are if you bring it back right when it happens, you're still under warranty. And 5, removing your wisdom teeth, which usually happens in high school. They find if you don't remove them, you have severe problems later in adulthood. Number 4, setting up an emergency fund. Your parents should start one when you're born, and you should continue it. Because you never know what life is going to throw to you. Number 3, getting a physical. You know, not everyone wakes up wanting to turn their head and cough, but it's got to be done annually. 2, preparing your credit score. It's like going to the gym. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's annoying. And number 1, which I have and have to take care of, nighttime teeth grinding, because it causes a sore jaw, a headache, an earache, and you think you have an ear infection, but you don't. And it takes the enamel off your teeth, and you could have to get all crowns. Anyways, moving on. Thank you to Daryl Murray, who says, "Hello, Jeffrey. You're beautiful, and you have cute dogs." Thank you very much, Daryl. Good thing you added the dogs in. But I was a little depressed yesterday, just because, like, about my future. Like, am I going to make it? Am I going anywhere? You know, buying 500 bracelets and not one person wanting to buy one so far. My decorative pillows. Dutch getting old. Duke having seizures. Money. This stupid lawsuit. And rumors that Chelsea Handler's not going to renew her show, but she will do something else on TV. But I had to snap out of it, girl! So go to jeffreygshow.com and go to contact me and order your bands. They're like the Lance Armstrong bands, but they're not his, obviously. And they're $5 for 1 or 4 for 10. And all the money is going to the show, improvements, and to take Marky Costello's class. And I have buyer's remorse because I spent $65 in white fabric at Joann Fabric, and then I thought it would have been cheaper just to buy 2 sets of sheets at like $5.99 or $9.99 because it was 65 effing dollars. And I spent a lot of money on those bracelets. And 25 pillows are coming, and 15 I already have. And I'm hoping people will be interested in that. And Mama G said if I just saved my money and didn't do any of that, that I could take Marquis Costello's class. And I totally agree with her. And she called me last night from Arizona. And I told her about the pain block, and she got all nervous about it. It's going to increase my case, but it's going to take longer now. So, I always answer a phone call from an area code in Los Angeles or New York City, and last night it was a Chinese woman calling. Don't get offended. And I'm like, wrong number. Oh, wrong number, okay. Thank you to Jess Dewey for inquiring about my pillows. Today is a new day, a new start, a new adventure, and I'm going to enjoy it. Shout outs to Mama GP, Hayes, Jonathan Martinez, Greg Miller, Sam Nido, Mundo Fresco, Robert Miller, Shayna, Tony C, CJ, Terry, Beth, Kaylee Klein, Anthony Sedano, Mama G, Pia again, and everyone that watches on LinkedIn and Facebook and YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel, Jeffrey Giordano Show, on YouTube, and go to my website, jeffreygshow.com. Get a bracelet, will ya? Walking on sunshine.